Welcome to your December 2020 energy reading. So far, the readings I've done today have been twin flames, so it could be a soul connection reading. Who knows what's going to come out? But I'm just trying to look into the energies for December 2020. So if you're just coming into this reading, please drop a like or a comment. Let me know that you're here and that you're watching. Just letting me know that you support my channel so that I can keep putting out these videos. It's just very encouraging to have your support. If you have not subscribed, please click the subscribe button so you'll be notified of all future videos uploaded, Libra. Alright, so get right into it. I pulled from the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. The overall energy, the first card out was the Three of Air. The Three of Air says that you've been experiencing some heartbreak. Okay, or maybe you're working through and reflecting on some past heartbreak. And I want to stress past. I don't think that this is something that's going on with you now. For some, it could be. But I feel that it's something that really shook you to your core. You felt very betrayed. You felt very hurt. And literally your heart was broken. And then I have also noticed, sorry, sometimes I can't put the cards down because I see more messages. She has her back turned towards these little birds. These little birds have crowns on their heads, so I feel like they were sent by God to maybe tell her of better days to come, or to turn around and see things differently from a new perspective, to see the lesson behind it. But she has her back turned, okay, because she's very hurt. She's very wounded. That's the Three of Air energy. Then we have the Two of Fire. Okay, this is you thinking, what's next? What's my next steps? This is you gaining momentum, feeling maybe a little spark of inspiration, a little passion to go forward, to keep moving forward. It's like you can feel, okay, I'm getting it now, thank you. So it's like you can feel like you're in this heartbreak of the past, or you're in this dark place, okay? But at the same time, intuitively, deep within you, you feel that this is not over, that there's an ending leading to a new beginning, and you're excited about what that is. So no matter how dark it may feel right now, you can feel this light, okay? You can feel a spark of something that's coming, right? Now, the Two of Fire is about planning for the future in this deck. Maybe we should read it from the deck. But then we have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? And this is the change. This is the big shift. This is when everything starts to shift in your favor. This card is very, very magical, okay? This is the Wheel of Karma, but it's turning in your favor this time. Things are really starting to pick up for you in a very good way. Good fortune. Could be success, money. It could be coming together with the love of your life. Whatever it is that you've been asking God for, or really trying to manifest, Fortune's wheel is here to let you know that it is coming, that the wheel is turning, and things are about to shift in your favor. It's a huge shift. I keep wanting to say it's about to shift, okay? It feels very dark, but you know that it's going to shift. I don't know how to explain this in words. It's just like an inner knowing that it's not dark. It just looks dark. It looks heartbreaking. It looks lonely, right? And we are in America, we're experiencing winter. Winter can be very lonely feeling, okay? It's very cold. We don't want to get out much. We want to go straight home and kind of hermit ourselves off. It gets dark very early, so there's like this darkness and loneliness with winter. But it's like, even though we're in winter and it looks dark, it looks lonely, we just can feel this big shift coming, right? And this is the shift. This is where it all turns in your favor. This is where the stars align, like they say, right? We do have astrologically, yesterday we just had, yesterday actually, a total solar eclipse with a new moon. So it's a very good time for manifesting and making miracles happen. And all of my readings have had this, energy of like the star, Aquarian energy coming out. I know that Saturn and Jupiter are about to move into Aquarius. And on the 21st, we have this grand conjunction, right? It's a big deal astrologically. And I feel like that's this fortune's wheel, because You know, 12/12 through 12/21, we're in a portal. It's portal energy. And this looks like the face of a child, a little girl looking through this portal, right? And you see she sees all the stars there, the bottom. That's what I'm seeing. I just have to relay it the way I see it with my guides. But she sees all these stars, and those stars to me represent whatever it is that your heart's been desiring, whatever it is that you've been praying for, wishing upon a star. You've been manifesting that during this portal energy, during this very fertile time of this new moon. You know, the new moon solar eclipse is going to last 6 months to a year because it's huge energy, right? Then we have the Two of Earth at the bottom of the deck. Two of Earth says that there's two paths that you can take, okay? You're going to have opportunities that are coming from this time. Even though it feels dark, you feel lonely. It's coming. Whatever it is, it's going to be different for all of you, okay? Wow, I didn't even know this deck was turned. I keep all my decks turned down. And it's crazy because these are all turned different ways. But the card that was showing was spring. So for some of you, spring is going to be like a new life for you, right? Becoming the best version of yourself, success, financial abundance, love, possibly even marriage. It's going to be different again for all of you. So I want to pull cards, pull your spread using Chris Ann's Light Seers Tarot, and let's see what comes out for you for December. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Archangels of Light, Spirit Guides and Ancestors, please show me for the sign of Libra for December 2020. What energies can they expect, Spirit? What energies are coming towards Libra for the remaining December 2020? The first card out is Judgment. Wow. So you could be reuniting with someone, or this could be awakening for some of you. You see how her higher self or her soul is kind of lifting up. She's free, okay? Whatever has kept her bound, I feel it was this grief, it was this heartbreak. But once you release that, it's like you can soar, right? You're lighter. How many times have you released something and felt 100 pounds lighter because of it? But Judgment can also talk about a reunion with someone, a very important reunion. So for some of you, it could be a reunion. Let's pull some more cards and see. Because the cards that come out around this card are going to be the indicator of what's going on. Okay, could very well be a soulmate that's awakening, okay? Or two people coming back together who are soulmates, right? Because this is the soulmate card, Two of Cups, two people who are kindred spirits, who have a mutual admiration and love for one another. And you can see they're holding hands there. So I feel like a lot of you, for some of you, they're awakening. And for some of you, it's coming together. Okay, Spirit, show me what else I need to see for Libra. Oh, Eight of Swords. This is somebody who has been thinking about you heavily, okay? You've been very much on their mind. They can't escape the memory of you. It's not the most happy-looking card, but it's almost like they are keeping themselves in a prison of their own doing. Their own thoughts are a prison right now. So this could be someone who has done you wrong, or you've walked away from them, or they've walked away from you, and they just can't handle it. High Priestess. So it could be a Pisces. It doesn't have to be. High Priestess, she sits between this world and the spiritual world, and she sees things that others don't see. Spirit shows her things, okay? But she keeps quiet. So maybe you're not speaking to this person right now. That's kind of what I'm feeling. If you are speaking, you're not letting them know. They're very burdened. They're very burdened by you remaining silent, not reaching out, not speaking to them. It's become such a burden that they don't know what to do with this. They don't know how to fix it, okay? In this card, she's just carrying the burden around. She's not laying it down. They might be trying to travel somewhere to escape it, or move on with someone else to escape it. And here we have the big change, the one that you've been feeling, death and rebirth. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, but this says that you're headed for a new life. You are going to come together with this person, so you could be headed for an awakening together, some type of um, transformation. Your life is transforming because of this. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Now, the bottom of the deck is the Tower. Don't fear the Tower. The Tower is coming because it has to, okay? But for some of you, it's going to be just a sudden epiphany, a sudden change that you were not expecting. So while you're walking through this time feeling like it's lonely, or you feel heartbroken, or you feel like it's just dark for whatever reason, just know that the Tower is actually coming to give you like your saving grace, okay? I know people don't see the Tower that way, but that's how it feels in this reading. And I have the Wheel of Fortune standing strong, center of the energy. So this is Spirit trying to tell you this portal, 1212 through 1221. Then we have the solar eclipse. It's going to illuminate things for everyone. And then we have this big conjunction where Jupiter and Saturn are literally going to kiss with the sun, right? It's a conjunction in Sagittarius. So I don't know, Sagittarius is about philosophy, higher learning, wanting deeper meaning to life. And I just feel like this is you, Libra, looking for, what is the deeper meaning of whatever this is. If it's a person, if it's a connection, if it's, something that's really got you introspective, thinking back, trying to figure this out. So I'm going to pull from the Muse Tarot. It's a new deck it's not a new deck by Chris Ann, but it's a new deck that someone gifted me with. And let's just see what comes out for you. Wow, the Knight of I'm sorry, I thought it was the Knight of Inspiration. It's the Knight of Materials. So this could be someone who has Earth in their Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. The Knight of Materials is slow moving. Okay, maybe this person just isn't moving fast enough for you. You do have, I thought you had some energy coming here of waiting energy, or was that the last reading you did? I don't know. I feel like you've waited on this person, okay? You've waited on this person. You're tired of waiting. It's actually causing you to try to detach, okay, from their energy. Then we have the Seven of Voices. The Seven of Voices is the Seven of Air, I believe. And I feel like we need to read this from the deck. And then we have the Queen of Materials, okay? The Queen of Materials, Seven of Voices. It's a new deck for me, so let's just see what the message is here. I know what it means in the Rider-Waite Tarot, but it may be a little different here. Okay, this is deception, being honest and aligned. That's kind of opposite energy. I feel this is what this is about for you, though. Paying attention to what's really going on. Seeing past the deceit, or past the illusion is what I'm hearing. So I think this person is just not being very open with you, and that's caused you a lot of heartbreak. You're ready to walk away, but something's going to shift here with that Wheel of Fortune. The aftermath of illusion. Okay, so then we have the Queen of Materials. Let's see what that's about. Okay, a lot of earth energy here. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. It doesn't have to be. But the Queen of Materials is mothering and nurturing energy. It speaks of financial wealth and gain. I did feel that for you with the Fortune's Wheel. Unconditional love, which is where you need to always be coming from a place of when dealing with anyone in your life. Lessons of lack and or greed, abundance, earth energy, grounding, responsibilities. And then the prompt is the highway of fruition. Strong and loving, determined and courageous, this queen stands beneath the poster of her upcoming prosperity and ascension premiere. So this is you ascending higher. Whoever this is going to see you ascend. They're going to see you prosper. It's going to be justice, right? Your card. The other muses lovingly tease her about her larger-than-life self, but she knows that she must walk the talk in order to model the path to self-love and self-acceptance. She wants to nurture this in all of us. And she's absolutely beautiful. And this card, surrounded by roses. It says, her unconditional love means she will always teach us how to do it for ourselves instead of simply gifting prosperity. She will shower us with warm, nutritious meals and freshly dried linens to keep our spirits up and offer a limitless supply of opportunities for comfort and security. She shares a message of being independent and accountable within her safety net of life. She reminds you to lean on family and nurture those around you and to welcome in the prosperity and success that is yours for the taking. For the taking now. Wow. So this is happening now. This Wheel of Fortune is shifting you into some type of very prosperous and abundant, where you are very financially independent and others are going to see your success. Now, the little poem that goes with this, it says, self-made and self-believed, she stands abreast herself achieved, an image of projected self, of manifested dreams and wealth, a deep investment of her caring and multitudes of joyful sharing. Compassion hers, a special kind of earthly wisdom set of mind. That's beautiful. So don't stay in that energy too long, Libra, of feeling alone, feeling heartbroken, focused on what didn't go right, because the universe, spirit, is coming in to shift things in your favor. And anybody who did not see the beauty of you, they're going to see that passion that you're igniting right now. It's being igniting within your soul now. You're starting to feel something is coming, something beautiful, something big, right? And then again, on the bottom of the deck is the Tower. Okay, I don't know what this Tower is. Let's see if we can get some clarification. I'm going to put both towers here because they're both hidden from you. You know, when it's on the bottom of the deck, it's what's hidden from you. But I feel the card underneath it is where you're headed. Your best version of your best self. Center stage for the world to see. And that's the victory wreath, okay? Some of you may be speaking publicly. I don't know. It's going to be different for all of you. So let's see if we can clarify this Tower. I'm going to use Mystic Moon Oracle's Depths of the Sea. It's a new deck as well. That was gifted to me today, as a matter of fact. So let's just see this first Tower, what we get here. Wow, how fitting. Firm foundation. That's the whole point of the Tower, okay? The whole point of the Tower is Spirit intervenes, okay? It's divine intervention. It's because it was built on a shaky foundation that the Tower has to be torn down by this bolt of lightning from the sky. Represents Spirit coming into your life, into your world. It's a sudden bolt, okay? A sudden jolt, possibly. I don't know if I'm hearing that right. If they're saying bolt, lightning bolt, or jolt, but it's so that the Tower can be rebuilt on a firm foundation. Whatever this was not going to be that stable foundation that you needed, okay? Now, let's see what the second Tower is bringing. What is the second Tower bringing? There's two towers here. I'm not going to lie. Slowing down and detoxification. So Spirit wants you to slow down. Whatever was toxic, move away from that. You can take like spiritual bath, a cleansing, you know, get in your water, whatever detoxification, burning sage that you need. Then you're going to have a conversation with the Parrot card, with this person, I guess, and resurrect this relationship or this connection, okay? A lot of conversations are being had. Let's see if we can use the Twin Flame Journey Oracle. For those of you who resonate with the Twin Flame mission, let's just see what insight we get from this deck. So I feel like there's something we're not seeing. Yep, recognition. Recognition, who you are to this person. For those of you who this is a romantic connection, it could be a twin flame. For others of you, it's just getting the recognition that you so deserve. You know, I told you that I felt this card for you. Others are recognizing the real you, okay? The hard work you've put into yourself or put into this connection for those of you who are in a soul connection or a twin flame connection. So I want to wrap up your reading by pulling from the Divine Feminine Oracle Guidebook. This is a message for the feminine within. Let's see what Spirit has for you, Libra. Okay, so we have Perpetua, the Saint of Authenticity. Her message says, I am my authentic self in all circumstances. So you're called to stand in your authenticity. And then we have Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion. I recognize suffering in order to release it. Curiosity breeds compassion. So you are supposed to release the suffering. You are not meant to suffer in this next karmic cycle. This is the Wheel of Fortune coming in to say, we're turning things in your favor. One more card that I can read from the book. I just feel that there's another message here. Diana, the Queen of the Wilderness. The language of the natural world is a frequency of love. This is my mother tongue. You know, Diana is said to be the moon, right? What is the card underneath this? And then we have Hestia, the goddess of sanctuary. No matter where I am home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me. Wow, I don't even know which one to read first. Let's see. I have to choose one, so let me see what message we have here. I don't know. Whichever one I come to in the book, that's the one we're going to do. Because I don't have time to read them all. I wish I did. But I hope that you're getting a message from this, from each one in some way. I wish I had more time, but I just don't. I love this deck. It has some really beautiful stories of these divine feminines that came before us. And I just thought it would be good to pull one in your reading. I hope that it encourages you. Hestia is the one that came first. So I'm going to read from her card in the book. It says, Hestia represents the warmth, protection, and sanctuary we feel when we know we are home. She is the ancient Greek goddess of the hearth. Her name translates as fireplace or altar. She is the firstborn daughter of Cronus and Rhea. Her brother Zeus assigned Hestia the sacred position of tending to the Olympian hearth. She is known for her calm, abiding presence and her tremendous kindness. Okay, so it says, when your soul selects her card, Hestia created the concept of sanctuary. It's considered a sacred obligation to shelter and protect those in need. She wants us to seek those situations that allow us to feel a sense of being home. Or she wants us to create that form of sanctuary for someone else. Of all the wild and crazy adventurous Greek gods and goddesses, Hestia is the most drama-free. She's the one who can be counted on, the one who fosters community and provides stability of food and warmth and shelter when all else is coming undone. She's the energy that whispers for you to just get cozy. She wants you to be 1,000 leagues easier on yourself. Put a blanket over your body, curl up with hot tea, sit before the fire of all that you've accomplished, and give your mind a break from all that you ask of yourself. Now, that can be hard. You're an air sign, but Spirit's trying to tell you, be the empress. Put your feet up, okay? Nurture yourself. Give yourself that care and love that you need. Hestia wants you to let kindness pervade your thoughts. She wants you to light a small fire in the center of yourself and feel safe in calling your body home. She wants you to be able to seek sanctuary within. She wants you to come home to yourself and to give yourself the love that you effortlessly offer others. Hestia is the call to become the calm harbor for your beautiful soul to thrive. The meditation says, am I a safe place to be? And the intention that you set with this card is, no matter where I am home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me. That's beautiful. Well, I hope this helps you out, Libra. Until next time, sending you light and love. Namaste.